Hello, The Last of Us fans, Army Alimu here. Joining us here today is my dad Sai from Sai and Bella Reactions. For this video, we'll be reacting to The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3, titled The Path.
Yes. In the last episode, all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
We had a massive infected horde that attacked Jackson, but only after it chased Abby around for, gosh, a really long time. It was amazing that she even escaped with the help of Joel and Dina. That's different than in the games, right?
It played out all the same way. The only difference was it was Dina there with Joel saving Abby. I'm still like a little thrown off by it, but it's a nice change that they have done to the show. It adds more to Dina's character and what she's about to do in Seattle with Ellie. She's more motivated to kill Abby's crew.
Another huge difference, right, was that in the game, they did not reveal Abby's motivation for this vengeance. No. At this point, it wasn't until much later, right?
We knew nothing about her from the start.
Yeah.
And why she killed Joel, it took us forever to find that out.
Yeah, so it's an interesting change. Perhaps they made that change because of the hatred everyone had for Abby in the games, and that hatred transferring to the voice actor for Abby, Laura Bailey.
I just feel like no matter who plays the role of Abby, there's always going to be that hate, and being Abby takes risks.
Yeah.
And protect Caitlin Dever.
Yeah.
Mind you, something, I don't know if you heard about this, but 3 days before Caitlin Dever had to film the scene, her mother passed away.
Oh, wow.
She had to attend her funeral. Those emotions of grief were real from her. Like, she was going through it.
Yeah.
And she does not deserve all that hate. Like,
hopefully
she has a lot to deal with right now.
Hopefully there's just less hate in general. But there was an incredible scene. It was incredibly well portrayed. It did make me hate Abby. And we're supposed to. We're supposed to hate Abby. Abby is a bad person.
Yeah.
But the actor, Caitlin Dever, is not a bad person. She's portraying
so sweet.
one.
And she loves Pedro so much.
Yeah.
Like,
really sad to see Pedro go.
That episode was both horrific and heartbreaking at the same time. No matter, like, if it's through the series or through the video game, watching that scene again, Abby going golfing, it just traumatizes me, and I can't help but cry. I was sobbing my eyes out.
Yeah, it was rough. And at the same time, basically, that was happening, Jackson was being overrun, and it was amazing to see all of the defenses they had built up and all of the tricks and traps and things that they had devised to make things work. One thing that I guess they didn't really take into account is that they were using fire as a weapon, and then most of their buildings are made of wood.
Yeah.
And their walls. So that's not, I mean, it's probably not a good combination. There were definitely some buildings on fire at the end of that battle, but they did seem to succeed, and hopefully they can recover and patch the holes and get things back under control. But man, that had to have been thousands of infected.
Yeah, I mean,
multiple
Jesse
hundreds to
said-
thousands.
Jesse was foreshadowing it. He said there are hundreds, maybe thousands of infected out there. And he
Yeah.
was right. There was.
And we saw them. They came for it. And what was the big one called?
A bloater.
A bloater.
Yeah, and you mentioned if it explodes or not. Honestly, I'm not really sure if the bloaters are supposed to explode. I thought it was shamblers that do that, but since they took out the spores in the series, maybe they don't do that in the series. Yeah. Another big change that was in the previous episode that I didn't mention before is not all of Abby's Salt Lake crew is there. They took out 2 characters that were in the video game, Leah and Danny. And now I'm a little confused, like, how the story is going to be told from here on out, because they go after those 2 to start off their revenge killing spree. So, I don't know.
It's possible we could still meet them, or maybe they just wrote different characters into those roles, or maybe that piece is just not going to happen. We'll have to see.
Yeah, when Ellie slices Manny's face when they like kick her switchblade away, and like are holding on to her, that was supposed to be Danny, not Manny. So yeah, I'm noticing all of these slight changes after like
Perhaps
rewatching.
they have combined the characters of Danny and Manny.
Danny and Manny.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Shall we go ahead and dive into this week's episode?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the Seattle adventures are just beginning. Here we go. Man, that episode was just crazy. I love how they showed that scene with the fence. And Joel saving Abby. It had to happen.
Yeah. 5 years now. Our commander trained us to follow a code. We don't kill people that can't defend themselves. But I am going to kill you.
And she did.
What life?
Very differently.
There are some things.
Oh, there's that bloater.
Yeah.
Are just
I'd love that they had flamethrowers.
wrong.
It's supposed to be a Molotov cocktail instead of a flamethrower. Oh, don't show it!
Oh, yep.
Ooh, Ellie's anger can be felt.
Oh, damn.
This really changes her personality. She gets so much more violent. Okay.
They gonna open with Abby again or no?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But this looks like the aftermath of Jackson. That's what you were looking for. Ooh, burn down.
Yeah. Most of these fires don't look like structure fires. They're contained.
Oh no, it's Joel's watch. Huh. Who's she? Oh, there's Tommy. I hope we get to see some Tommy action in Seattle as well. To go after Abby, too. Oh, that must be Joel's body, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's his watch.
Would make sense.
Yeah. They dragged it away.
There are other bodies in there, so they lost some people.
Quite a few. Oh,
Yeah,
that was his own brother.
He's getting angry now, too.
I can't believe they're showing this.
Hmm.
Aww.
Ooh, they're lingering on this.
Give Sarah my love.
Aww.
Wow. That was Joel's daughter, right?
Mm-hmm. And Sarah gifted Joel that watch on his birthday.
Oh, they're gonna show us there's a lot of bodies.
Ooh.
Yeah. They sustained a lot of losses from
This
this.
is insane.
Oh, and there's injured and wounded.
Oh no. Oh, there's Ellie. Because they knocked the air right out of
Yeah,
her.
they probably broke her ribs.
Are you in pain? I can give you something.
Oh! Panic attack! This is gonna haunt her for the rest of her life.
Yeah, I feel that. Ooh, well,
Oh man.
straight into the intro.
I wonder if the title sequence is gonna change slightly, because you know what shows the both of them? Ellie with Joel by her
Interesting.
side. It's probably just gonna be her solo now.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
That was an intense opening, and it wasn't Abby this time.
Ooh, yeah.
It was Tommy. How Tommy is feeling after his own brother got killed. Like,
Yep.
that is so sad.
Yeah, that really gives motivation for him to go after her. Does he go with her?
He doesn't go with her, but he goes alone. Yep.
It is alone. Wow.
It's just Ellie now.
Just Ellie.
Ellie's taking on the role of Joel.
Dang. You called it. I didn't know that they would do that.
Yeah. We're showing a lot
Well,
of Jackson.
oh, 3 months.
Oh, another time jump. Oh, there's Jesse. He's so buff. More Jesse in the series. I love it.
Ooh.
What a strong man.
He's like, show off.
And how'd you rate your pain? Scale of 1 to 10.
Nothing. 0.
Well, she's feeling better now.
Okay.
Look at that.
I got doctors.
Oh, it's going to
Dina?
be the therapist, I bet. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, here she comes.
Fine.
Gail.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Okay, ask me again. Give me a moment. It's really complicated because, feelings.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Now
I've been
Ellie's
stuck in
going
here
through
since-
therapy.
Wow.
She needs it after all
Yeah, I
that.
miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
Of course. If you two got into it at the dance, was that the last time you spoke to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got home, he was on the porch,
The porch.
and I should have talked to him. But I didn't.
Do
Oh.
you regret that?
Yeah, of course.
What?
But your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
It shouldn't, but it often does.
They didn't have the porch talk?
In my last moment
No.
with Joel, he said he wronged you. Maybe bad.
What is it that he said that he did?
Said he
Well,
saved
that's the thing.
you.
It didn't really make. He said, "I saved her."
Well, he did,
He saved me
basically.
a lot of times.
Yeah, I would think so, but that's not wronging someone.
No idea what he meant.
Lies.
He knows.
Feel wronged? I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
You
Wow.
really are doing good.
Well, Gail knows too.
Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
Yeah. Not you, though.
This is so awkward. Hey, we got to see Gail again.
Yeah. She was hospitalized for 3 months.
That is
She must
crazy.
be itching to get out there and get some revenge. You could see her face changing as she walks down this hallway.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You can tell.
She's
Oh no. It's Joel's house.
ooh.
She's going back.
Ooh.
She doesn't go instantly to Seattle right away. 3 months have passed.
Story's gonna be a little different. We just have to roll with it.
Empty house. So quiet. Oh. This was her room.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, there's a workbench.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Joel's room.
Yeah. Carving. Wood carving.
The expression on her face.
Oh.
It's all the things he left behind. There's his watch. And his revolver. Wow. She's gonna take that.
Yeah.
It's gonna come in handy. Yeah, there you go. Avenge Joel, Ellie. Oh, his jacket.
Aw, it's so sweet.
I know. That's all she has left of him. I feel so bad for her.
Oh, is that Dina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I love them.
I went to the hospital when they let you out. 30 minutes ago?
Nice. They made me talk to Gail. I never said. I should have said thank you for all those times she came to visit.
Ah, that's okay. You would have done the same for me.
Yeah, maybe not as often.
Yeah, no problem.
She's very honest.
Yeah.
Made you
Straightforward.
Oh? Just 'cause?
No, this is a peace offering
Peace offering.
because I'm about to make you angry.
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh.
Ooh.
In the hospital, when you asked me about that day, I told you I
Oh.
didn't learn anything useful.
She did.
That wasn't true.
The WLF.
Ooh.
I know most of their names, and I know where they're from.
And Abby too.
Oh,
Please just
boy.
listen. The doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give a fuck.
And if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
I don't give a fuck. You cost us time. You let
Yeah.
them get away.
That's so true.
This town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was going to go after anyone. If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up,
Seattle.
maybe let them get there.
Right. Yeah, Dina's smart.
She is.
I loved him too, you know.
Oof.
He was like a father to both of them.
Seems that way.
Just take the cookie.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with names. The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen. The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Abby.
She's the one
Abby.
she wants.
I saw a patch on a backpack. Yellow triangle, wolf's head, and the letters WLF. Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. Small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra. And how stupid it was that they didn't just join together. One of those groups was the Washington Liberation Front.
That's what it stands for.
Dang, she is very observant.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Fucking morons. Did he say how small they were? No, but small enough for us to handle. Who else knows? Just us.
Ooh.
I wasn't
Kept
gonna
it.
tell anyone before you.
Talk about trust.
So now what?
Now we go kill Abby. That's what she's thinking. How soon can
Yeah.
we leave?
Now she wants to leave as soon as possible.
I gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
Oh, she wants Tommy to
It ain't
come.
that simple. The town is still recovering. So are you.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. But when we lost people, no. We'd just break him like it was his fault. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother. I'm not saying you shouldn't do this. If we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. Yes, it's fucking necessary. She's gonna want a council meeting. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will.
Oh, good.
All right, Tommy. He's a real one.
Yeah, he is. He will make his way to Seattle.
Maybe they'll go together in this version.
I don't know.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town, if you want to visit them.
His grave.
We're gonna run our way to Seattle.
Oh. South is the wrong direction for Seattle, isn't it? Where are they? Jackson? Yeah, it's the wrong. I mean, they gotta
Wyoming.
go. They gotta go west. Probably west and north, I think.
Certified. Scars. A new scar.
You know who this is?
I know what they are, what group they are. Oh, the whistles.
They communicate with whistles, huh?
And they mean different commands.
Well?
I don't know which one's which.
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Yeah, see?
Once we get resettled, teach you to whistle.
Why can't you tell me where we're going?
Because we don't know yet.
Why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet?
The prophet.
Been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help.
Ezra said the prophet is eternal.
She is, in a way. Prophet isn't magic. They're just people that see truths hidden from others and share that truth no matter what the cost. So it was with our prophet.
I can't believe
That's
we're
how we
seeing
keep the
scars this
spirit alive.
early.
Follow her words, we obey her teachings, but we keep ourselves safe.
A hammer.
Then can I have a hammer?
All right.
Wow.
You feel safer?
Yes.
Yeah, keep you far, far safer than a hammer. Distance.
From what?
From war.
From anyone. Oh, there's a whole group of them. There's so many.
Take cover!
I need to study what each whistle means. I think that means danger.
Yeah, it certainly seems to.
Oh, it's like a father and a daughter relationship.
Demons?
Demons?
Wolves.
Wolves! That means Abby.
Good, but rotate. More.
Yeah?
On the right side.
Get stronger,
Just
Ellie.
the right side.
Come on, man. That side hurts more.
Come on.
I like that Jesse's helping her.
Harder. Harder! Let's go! Last 5.
Break it.
There it is.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
done for the day. Well, for someone who sat on their ass for 3 months, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah?
Push-ups?
Okay.
Yeah. Crunches when they weren't looking.
Yeah, that'll do it.
She's been
weeks, you'll be
working
right back to
out.
where you were before, which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever, fuck you.
Aw.
Heard you're on the council now.
Oh,
Jesse on the council?
So you know about the meeting coming up.
I know about the meeting coming up.
Can I count on you?
Yes.
Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me.
I know.
You were there.
I know that too. Gotta go.
oh, he's taking it serious.
Ellie, the council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, Ellie, and no one's gonna vote for angry.
Yeah, think about it, Ellie.
Yeah, you got to be smart. Okay, he's helping her.
Which is, you can plot a graph that shows ease and resources.
They look so done.
Scott, I'm sorry, but we got to keep you on target here.
They could care less.
I don't really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
Okay. Thank you. So that was Scott.
Rach?
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us.
Yeah, that's right.
But he wasn't the only one. I lost my sister that day. A lot of people in here buried family. Now you want to send what? You're saying 16 of our best?
16?
That's a
Well, while they're
lot.
gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back. So my heart is with you, Tommy and Ellie. We are too hurt, and it is too soon.
Too soon.
Thank you, Rachel.
Well, they gotta go after them.
Came
Oh, there's Gail.
and killed Joel. Why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Because we're not supposed to.
Oh,
Forgive and be forgiven. No grudges, no revenge. And I'm not even a Christian. That's what separates us from the raiders and the murderers. Our capacity for mercy. Those sons of bitches don't deserve
He has a
mercy.
point, though.
ooh.
Well, of course they don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy. Well, to hell with that. To hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
Whoa.
You're not on the
Oh,
list.
I hate Seth.
Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye?
He
They
should have
came
died.
into our house. They took one of ours. Somebody shoots your brother. You want to take the locks off your doors? Grow up!
Oof.
Oh.
They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. And you'll all deserve it.
Oof.
Bunch of goddamn victims.
I think that was an overreaction from him treating her badly.
He's so annoying.
And last on the list.
Ellie. Just let her go. See what she's rehearsed.
Tina's looking at her like, what are you
Things
doing?
I normally don't think before I talk, which has gotten me in trouble before. A lot. It's cost me in ways that sometimes couldn't be undone. I can't afford that right now. I know what I'm asking is a lot. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources, and at the worst possible time. It's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge.
Is
What
it
I want
though?
is what you used to give people. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing. That's what everyone else out there is going to do for us. Nothing. A whole world of people who won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you.
Ooh.
We have a word for
Wow.
these people. They're called strangers. Well, I don't think that we're strangers to each other, and I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. That's what holds all this together.
Let's go, Ellie.
Not potluck dinners or New Year's Eve dances. Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through. But
Yeah.
Jackson is still here.
Ooh.
What a good speech.
I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, please, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Not for me. Not even for Joel. Do it for us.
Yes, do it. That's convincing enough.
Thank you.
We'll see. I don't know.
I like everything she said.
I liked everything she said too, but it may not be convincing enough.
Council will now vote on the proposal to send a party of 16 citizens to Seattle to find the people who killed Joel and
Okay, so it's not just Dina and Ellie.
But I think it will just be Dina and Ellie because they're going to say no.
Yeah.
And then they're going to go anyway.
In the game. They went anyway. They didn't care.
They're going to say no and they're going to go anyway.
Mm-hmm. If it plays out the same, then yeah.
Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes.
3-3.
No.
4-3.
No.
5-3. It's looking bad. Oh, 6-3.
No.
7 to. Oh, it's bad.
It is really bad.
Yeah, there. It's done.
Come
The vote is
on.
8-3. The proposal is rejected.
8-3.
Yep. Tommy and Jesse and one other person.
Dina.
Dina's not on the council.
Oh. Dang. That's so not fair.
Yep. But when you live in a society that has rules and laws, you have to follow them, right?
She's basically out for revenge, though.
Here we go.
In her head, she thinks it's justice, but it's still revenge, no matter what.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Hell yeah.
She's so funny.
My Tiger season tickets. You want a beer? Get them from Marshall.
Gail and Tommy, huh?
Interesting.
She's a brand new character.
Spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today. She's probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
Brutal. I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, to process it all. I'm the only one here.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic. And I smoke as much weed as I can. Complete fucking disaster. But you're not here because you're worried about me.
Oh.
You see things others don't. I'm nervous she's going to do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
Oh, I know. And that one? Liar.
She sees right through her.
But we can agree to disagree about that. What matters is you're afraid. Let's talk about it. Free of charge.
I
just
like
don't
her.
want her to go down the same paths that Joel did, coming up with justifications and such.
She's going to.
All he was really doing was lashing out.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him?
Yeah.
Strong possibility.
She's
The
just
rest
like
is
Joel.
nature. If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on. No, I think they were walking side by side from the very start.
Interesting.
You inherited her, and you want to keep her out of trouble. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
Ooh.
Wow. She's so well spoken. The workbench. Fixing up the gun. Locked and loaded.
Nice quick loader. That was. Dina or Tommy?
Dina. I think it's Dina.
Dina.
Hey.
Hey! I'm just going to bed.
No, she's not.
I think that is where you're going.
Oh, she's packing up.
Are you alone? I'm alone.
You can trust Dina.
Get in.
Pull her in.
Please don't try and talk me out of this. Oh, you think that's why I'm here?
She wants to go.
So, what's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
Yeah,
What route?
sounds like a plan.
Northwest?
And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies?
Look at all those guns.
Well, better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Plan a little better.
Well, Dina has more information than Ellie. She needs Dina.
Stay off the highways, stay clear of cities or settlements.
Wow,
First stage
yeah.
is through the national, then break off through the Snoqualmie Pass.
Snoqualmie?
Yeah, Snoqualmie. Approach Seattle from the east, then reassess based on what we find. Provisions. Travel light but smart. Winter coats
Wow.
for beds, jackets for blankets, first aid kits,
He
batteries,
is
spare
prepared.
sprays. Now, handguns. What are you bringing?
Revolver.
Is that Joel's? Hmm? That's what you're good at killing.
Fucking right.
Yes.
You saved for that. Slow
Yes,
hits
you
like
better.
Save it for that.
that. Really?
Yeah.
Shoot your damn ass off?
She should.
Heard that before.
Well, one at least 100 shells apiece, plus 50 rifle rounds. Bring any long gun you want as long as it's scoped. Chlorine tablets, a pan, and something to keep Shimmer dry.
Just Shimmer?
Yeah, we share a horse for your resources. Everything else is
Share
what you figure
Shimmer.
except this. Boots. Love
The
the Converse. Respect your
Converse.
consistency, but you're not crossing open country in fucking chucks.
I've done it before.
No chucks. Questions.
Yeah, one. How the fuck are we gonna get all of this?
I know, guy.
She knows a guy.
No, don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
Captain Wyoming? No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and shit. Wear
Yeah,
all the
he
clothes you're gonna bring.
is.
Everything else needs to fit inside a holster or your backpack. We'll meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m.
Let's go, Dina.
Damn.
She's
Damn.
ready to go.
Hey. Thank you.
Yeah, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Aww. She can rely on Dina. Honestly, I like
Okay.
Dina a lot more in the series.
Yeah, she's fleshed out more, right? Oh, this
Seth?
guy.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
Oh my god, no.
Trade.
Really?
It's better. Trade.
Oh, he's not going. He's just brought her a.
Of all people. Oh well. That's a nice gun.
Yeah, it is.
She hates him.
How'd you get her out?
Janine's night watch at the stables. Sympathetic to our cause.
This is different.
Our cause.
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds,
Good,
batteries.
good.
I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
I'm sure it was friendly.
Jesus Christ.
You got 10 minutes before patrol comes by. Let's get you going.
Was not expecting Seth.
Huh. Well, he's not going. He's just
I know.
helping them.
Why would he go?
I think he's repenting for his wrongdoing.
Well, maybe his apology will mean more.
They look kidded.
First stop, Seattle.
Come on. Come on, Ellie, do it.
Okay. It's a start. They got some pretty good guns. They are well looted
They're
up.
gonna need everything they took. And then some.
Do they even need to loot all the empty buildings? They got more than enough. Oh.
Oh,
Stop
there's
by Joel's grave.
She's gotta find it.
Aw.
Oh
Joel
boy.
Miller. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Pedro.
Oh?
What is she leaving?
Maybe his watch? No? Oh, coffee! Coffee beans!
Yeah,
He loved coffee.
that's a nice touch.
So we really didn't get the porch scene? He traded stuff for that coffee.
Well, she did say she was a liar. Maybe she was lying about not talking to him.
They gotta show it later.
Maybe.
They gotta.
What a beautiful scene. Damn.
Yeah. Nice scenery.
They do a good job.
It's beautiful. Oh, here we go. Yes. They are walking along the path together. Ellie and Dina.
Wow.
Yeah. What a view. There's Shimmer.
Fleetwood Mac.
Frank Zappa exists.
They're just naming bands.
I guess. Gotta do something to pass the time.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Nice. Double points.
Are you seriously gonna make me do the entire alphabet?
I don't have. Let me see a new topic.
Or silence.
Got one. First person you killed.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, fun stories of childhood.
Okay, well, the first one's too fucked up, but I can tell you the second one.
I accept.
It was a little before Joel and I got to Jackson. In Kansas City, he got jumped by this kid, maybe just a couple years older than me. And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and, yeah.
Sorry, Ellie.
Interesting. I shoot a guy and he feels sorry for me.
I'm just loyal like that. Let me know if you see any outcroppings or spots with cover.
Why?
She's reading the weather patterns.
Oh! Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna
How
happen?
comfortable.
I'm a witch.
Rain.
Really? Well, good night.
Night.
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
With the rain noises.
Okay, but I have a stupid question. It's about New Year's Eve. And
Oh.
Okay, this.
the kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Same dialogue,
I mean,
different
whatever, you
situation.
were super high.
And you were drunk.
Right, so it doesn't mean anything, if that's what you're asking.
No, how would you rate it?
Oh.
Scale of 1 to 10. No. You've kissed girls before.
You're gay, I'm not. I'm just curious. Want to know if I'm any good at it.
She's curious.
Does she
huh?
rate it higher in the series? Or the same?
Okay, fine, 6.
Oh, it is a
You
6.
That's not bad. That sucks. For
A
the record, I don't
6.
believe you. Well, you asked, and I told you. I'm sorry. You can go back to Jesse.
I already did.
So this is supposed to be the scene with them.
Does
Little,
it ever strike you as sad?
Jesse?
Yeah.
He never told you why?
No. But I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why.
Why would you hope that?
Sad Jesse.
Well, because if it's not that, then it's me.
Hmm.
Good night.
Hey,
Aww. They're not going to sleep.
It wasn't that high.
Oh, wasn't that high. Yeah. Arboretum.
further.
I recognized some of that dialogue. Whoa. Oh! That's a scar!
This is where those people were. This is the path.
Dina
they were
and
on.
Ellie fighting off some scars already?
He was running away.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Seraphite. Yikes.
A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra. Dina.
Where'd Dina
Dina.
go?
I think a wolf killed him.
Oh, probably killed a bunch of them.
You okay?
Oh.
You should just.
Oh, don't look!
Yeah, I remember all those people hid. Probably a lot
They
of
killed
them
them
are.
all?
Yeah, probably a lot of them are gone.
Don't want to mess with the wolves. Oh, they killed him! Is that little girl dead too?
Maybe.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that's so sad. Well, yeah, there's a feud between the wolves and the Seraphites.
It's never happened before.
are they gonna figure out who did it? Because it was certainly Abby's people.
If Abby
Yeah.
recruited this to people? To kids?
I mean, it wasn't Abby's
Yeah.
crew, it was
How do we know?
the wolves, the soldiers.
Let's go.
I mean, it could have been them, but
Hmm.
I don't think so. Oh, they hunted them down.
Well, it means that this trail's not that safe because clearly they patrol it.
They might run into them.
We're close now.
We're gonna get all the way to Seattle in this episode?
Yeah, day 1. At least day 1. Maybe halfway through. Or no, I don't know. But that's where they're headed.
It's quiet.
Approaching monitored zone.
Quiet.
Curtis or Viper?
Both. In all 4 movies.
Curtis and Viper. They reference that movie so much.
I like how she's riding with her rifle at the ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at any second something could pop up that she needs to deal with.
Gotta keep it in hand. You never know, right?
Fucking Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle!
Plus, no one's shooting at us.
I'm just
Yet.
curious who they're gonna kill first, if they
Not that many
are.
wolves. There's about to be a whole lot less.
Ooh.
Yes, kill them all!
Curtis or Viper?
Ellie.
No. That was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass.
She is a badass.
You don't need to try.
She doesn't. She just is a badass, yeah.
Someone probably saw them.
Big city.
Damn. Oh.
Wait. Oh, it's Manny.
Yeah, go
See,
ahead.
Manny is supposed to be Danny, I guess.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
Oh.
Watch 6 and 8.
Oh, he's gonna snipe them. He's gonna see them.
He's gonna spot them.
Yeah.
You're all good?
No.
Move up.
No. Okay. See, look at how like wet it is with the rain in
Yeah.
Seattle. There's gonna be a lot of like humidity with these infected.
What is...
Got a tank. Not a tank. Yeah. A tank.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with the wolves. They got all of the military equipment.
Wow. This is too much for them.
They will shoot you on sight if you're in those streets. Yeah, WLF.
There's a
hate fighting
lot
them
of
off.
wolves.
I think it's worse fighting off soldiers than it is infected.
Oh shit, look how many. Oh my god.
What? They're gonna end it off there? No way!
There was hundreds of them.
We haven't even seen Isaac yet.
We didn't even see Abby, but we saw hundreds of those dudes with guns.
The only Salt Lake crew member we saw was Manny.
It was Manny.
Yeah.
So they're definitely back. So that tells us they're back.
Mm-hmm. Patrolling the area.
That was a huge patrol. I can't even imagine what they're doing. Are they clearing a section of the city? Why are they traveling in such a big group to do what? Right? Like what purpose would that serve?
Maybe just to kill people, steal from them,
Maybe. Wow.
take their weapons.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So one thing, well, a couple things. They have big equipment. Like the tanks, the Humvees,
Yeah.
the big guns. They've got some really powerful equipment. But also, when you get down to the individual soldier level, they're a little ragtag. They're not like full military. They've got their own equipment and their own individual weapons. So while they seem to be highly organized, it's possible that they maybe lack a little bit of discipline. I don't know, but yeah, like their clothing and armor pieces or whatever were not coordinated. It's not like they all have the same stuff. There's
No,
not
they
a
do.
not a uniform.
They have like machine guns and stuff. Like
Well,
everyone
they
does.
had some, but they each person seemed to have a different kit.
Yeah.
So they're
Like
not
different
all
types of
yeah,
soldiers. Like yeah.
Interesting, but that was way too many of them for Ellie and Dina to handle. That I mean, unless
She can't kill them all with their switchblade, but she does have a rifle, so she
Yeah.
could shoot them all in the head. It's just hard to get through all of those wolves. Like I got stuck on that so many times because it's so hard to sneak up on them because they just see you in every angle and they have all these guns. So like,
Well,
it's
I
so
imagine
hard.
we're gonna have to be doing a lot of stealth stuff because she can't go head on with that many people.
I mean, when I was facing the wolves, I just crawled past them most of the time. And when they have the dogs there, oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, wow.
You have to kill the dogs too. It's
I
terrible.
never imagined that they would give us a travel montage from Jackson, Wyoming to Seattle in one episode.
Yeah.
That had to have, for them to do that on horseback would take weeks, literally weeks of time to accomplish. So they gave us just a tiny fraction of their travel, which obviously we're not going to real time spend weeks watching her travel. But
they have to reach their destination of Seattle because that is where Abby is located. Dina has all the information and she's just gonna feed it to Ellie. And then Ellie just kills them.
She had the plan, she had the maps, she had the supplies, she had the connections.
Yeah.
Dina is clutch.
No, it's like Dina was already packing herself just to go to Seattle with Ellie because she really wants to get rid of Abby just as much as Ellie. Like, you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, there was so much emotional scenes, like grieving over Joel with Tommy and Ellie visiting his grave. Oh no. Yeah.
I half expected them to kind of maybe this episode tease us by not going back to Jackson and just doing flashback scenes for a little bit. I imagine we'll probably get some flashback scenes coming up.
Yeah, we will.
We didn't see Pedro Pascal's face one time in this episode.
He's
right?
been pretty quiet in those interviews, and he doesn't want to spoil anything. But Pedro is out of the picture now.
We did not see his face a single time, not in a flashback, not in a dream, not in a memory. Well, we did actually, because Ellie remembered him. That's right, because she remembered the actual killing right at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
But beyond that, we did not see him.
Well, we saw his body.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But I think that, I don't know, they didn't show it yet, but Tommy is going to go to Seattle by himself to kill off Abby's crew. He did it in the game, and he also wants vengeance for his brother.
Right.
He does. They haven't shown it, but it's there.
So these things that are happening seem to be following the game timeline pretty closely, right? Like they do, Dina and Ellie do travel, the two of them. The council does not decide that they're going to send a platoon.
I mean, they just asked Maria, and Maria's like, hell no, you're not leaving. There wasn't a 3-month, time jump of Ellie in the hospital recovering.
Sure.
There wasn't
How
any
would
of
you
that.
do that? Yeah, that doesn't play well for gameplay. So some differences. She wanted to leave right away and chase them down.
And she did.
Well, in this, she waited 3 months because she was in the hospital with broken ribs and fluid in her lungs, most likely based on the things they were doing.
She didn't get broken ribs. She was just knocked out. That's all. In the game, yeah. It was just nice and quick. Blackout, just like that.
I do definitely enjoy the fact that they're taking it nice and slow with the Dina Ellie relationship, right? They're hinting at it, and they have been straight from the first episode. But they're taking their time, and it's not a sure thing or whatever, right?
But you can see how much they rely on each other, how much trust they have in one another. Ellie just wanted to go solo to Seattle, and Dina's like, no, I'm coming with you. I want to kill them, yeah.
Right.
The romance between them is just slight, but
budding.
it will grow.
Yeah, it's budding.
They showed the same dialogue between them in the tent. That was supposed to be the smoking weed scene.
Oh,
And
I see. Yeah,
they showed a little bit of that. They weren't smoking weed, but they said the same things. that I recognize.
So the dialogue from the camping tent scene, some of that dialogue was from a scene where she and Ellie were at the weed store that Jesse and Ellie had hit up in.
Yeah, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it.
They didn't include that scene. It seems unlikely that they will because it would have happened before they left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
and also, man, I don't know if they're gonna show more of that scene. I guess that's all we're seeing in the series. But during that moment, Dina sees Ellie's bite mark on her arm, and she tells Dina that there's like a chemical burn. And then she like tells her, "Oh, well, I got bit a long time ago. I'm immune." She tries to tell her that, and then Dina thinks she's kidding about it and doesn't believe her. So that hints towards like her bite and her immunity, but Dina knows nothing about it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe they're probably saving that exchange for later because it seems important for that to happen.
It is, yeah.
Fun.
They're gonna approach it differently.
I have really enjoyed this. I did not enjoy the fact that the wolves slaughtered a big group of basically they're Seraphites. That's what they were called.
They're called the Seraphites, but Abby's crew like to call them scars. So it's either Seraphites or
they
scars.
do ritual scarring on their faces, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so
which is a little gross, but yeah, I didn't care for that at all because they seemed fairly like they were just trying to move away from Seattle maybe and get away from the wolves or whatever.
well, they have a whole base too. Yeah.
Got it.
But,
well, I did not like that they were slaughtered, and that was not cool. And it makes us kind of like the wolves even less than we already did because they're bad people.
Honestly, they're both equally bad. I don't like having to go against Seraphites. They like shoot you with their poisonous bow and arrows and gigantic like hammers and axes that are in their hands, and they just knock you out. Yeah, they are the worst.
Well, I imagine that since we've seen a glimpse of them, we will see more of them later.
And you know,
later in the series,
the hammer that the little girl had, that's really important.
Is it?
For later.
That particular hammer or one like it?
One like it, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, we don't see, I mean, we see glimpses of scars during like Ellie's perspective of Seattle, but we see even more of them in Abby's perspective of Seattle. You get to know some of the scars too.
That's an interesting thing. In the game, you play as Abby for a significant part of the game, right? It's
6 hours.
Yeah, you actually control you actually control Abby as the character for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how we replicate that in the show format, except that we could follow her perspective. I guess it's the same thing, right? We could follow her perspective in the show.
What I think they're going to do through the series is show us Ellie's perspective of Seattle and then Abby's whole perspective of Seattle in season 3, because that would give us more like full on episodes of Abby's story and like what she's going through and what she has to face. They're all different situations. So I don't know if they're going to show any of that this season, honestly.
Well, we'll have to keep watching.
Abby,
yeah, we didn't. Yeah. I was thinking that they were going to open every episode with an Abby scene like they did the first two.
I was expecting it.
But we didn't see Abby, well, except in the flashback. The brief like trauma dump flashback. We didn't see her at all. So, I was wrong about that.
And Ellie had like a major panic attack from like witnessing that in her head.
That was like her first moment waking up in the hospital. Yeah, like, and then everything comes rushing back. Pretty amazing emotional performances by Bella Ramsey in this episode and the others.
Yeah.
I really like the work that she's doing. She plays a somewhat disconnected, rude badass with just the nice flair of a rude badass. I don't even know how to say it.
She's just replicating Joel a lot.
Yeah.
She seems a lot like Joel.
She's blunt. She doesn't take any shit. She wants her way and she gets it, right?
And she's got her gun out and ready for any encounter.
Yeah, it's very well done, and she's doing a great job.
And there weren't any infected this episode, surprisingly.
Yeah, except for the flashbacks.
Yeah.
There were none. And I think that's, I mean, a lot of these shows, the true enemy is the human, right? In any zombie world, zombies are dangerous, infected are dangerous, but the really, really dangerous enemies are the other people.
That's how I feel about the wolves. It's so much harder to kill wolves or soldiers or any like human character than it is infected. With infected, you can just sneak up on them and stab them in the neck.
Yeah.
That's easy. But with soldiers, with wolves, they fight back.
Yeah, and they're smart. And they're smart.
Yeah.
They don't just do dumb things. Okay, well, I think that's probably all there is for this episode. We're very much enjoying it. I am. I think you are.
I'm in for the ride.
Yeah, this is very, very good. And while we will miss Pedro, Bella is going to take it from here, ladies and gentlemen. Any final thoughts?
I'm trying to think what I wanted to say before. I completely forgot.
Save it for the intro and the next one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's all. This is all filler.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us on our reaction.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out both of our reactions on our channels.
Yep.
Tune in to The Last of Us Season 2. Bye.